Hi everyone, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. So this is my weekly fragrance empties and what I've been warming. I'm trying to get this filmed before we leave for my parents for Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to everyone out there. If you see a little, I had to stop and record this. I'm not good at editing, but I had kind of like a sinus attack and started coughing and my whatever. So if you see my eyes a little puffy and red, that's what that's from. Let's go ahead and get started though with what I've been warming this past week with the weekly wax challenge. Day 9. So I typically do these in order. So this would have been from June 9th. And it was melt something with strawberry or rhubarb. So I chose to, I love this mix so much. Strawberries and cream with whipped frosting. And whipped frosting, I'm hoping returns. For those of you who did not get to try this when it was out, it is such a good frosting scent and it's so strong. Knowing Scentsy though, it won't return because they don't bring back the good bakery scents. But strawberries and cream, I think this is available still. It may be gone. It was March scent of the month. And I know some people did not like this. It's got that milky note that some people don't like, but I enjoy it. And those two mixed together are fantastic. Day 10 was melt a tea scent or something that starts with tea. I don't generally do tea scents at all. Not my thing. So I chose toasted coconut amaretto because it started with a T. This scent is a good performer. It's not my favorite, but I love amaretto. I do love Scentsy's amaretto, and it's just not the same, but it works. So that was a good set in my open. Cocoa lime and rainbow sherbet. Mix those together. So day 12 was melt a rose scent, which I don't really have, or something that starts with R. Rainbow sherbet one. Love alternating these in my open. They are such a good performer. Really strong. Both of these are available in catalog. Rainbow sherbet is like you would think when you buy the sherbet. It smells just like that. It does have like the orange, the lime, so I think it really offsets lime, cocoa lime, and cocoa lime is like a sweet coconut lime. It's not like a fresh lime. Day 11 was Warma White Wax for June's birthstone. So you can't really see it now, but Summer Sippin' is a white wax. And Summer Sippin', I'm just going to be honest with you, it smells like you get the Country Time lemonade powder to make, and that's what it smells like opening that can of powder. And then Sherbet Lemon, I mixed it 1-to-1 in my open. Great throw. The Honeydukes. This is a sweeter lemon sherbet, so it kind of helps die that down a little. Day 13 was Wax Blind. Close your eyes and pick a random scent. So I kind of opened one of my vendor wax drawers. Chose this scent, which is Second and Spruce Smoked Vanilla Woods. Absolutely loved this. It's not seasonally appropriate and more of a winter scent, but it was fantastic. Would absolutely repurchase this. It's Vanilla Birch, Mallow Fireside, Smoked Vanilla, Vanilla Balsam, and Fir Needles. Very woodsy, smoky. Just remind me, probably January warm is what this would have been more appropriate for. But it's so good. You gotta like woodsy though, very woodsy tree scents. And then day 14, so yesterday was National Flag Day. Melt a wax in your flag colors. So I chose Teddy Bees, Snow Cones by the Sea. Warm this in my open. This is one of the few Teddy Bee scents that I've been able to warm in my open, and it does really well. It's It's a bomb pop type scent. It too bad I should have showed the, oh, I actually have it right here in tub. I just want you to see the colors so you see like the flag appropriate with the white, red, and blue. But and I think I might save the rest of this for the 4th. That's probably what I'm gonna warm. But that is watermelon, black cherry, juicy apples, and salty sea air. Would love to see this come back because I would definitely pick up quite a bit more. So that was for Flag Day. And then today for the wax melting challenge, I didn't bring this in my empties because I did warm one of the Bring Back My Bar scents for that for Father's Day. It was like warm a scent for Father's Day appropriate, and I chose Ace, which was definitely a masculine scent, what I would picture for Father's Day. But I will do more of those reviews hopefully next week if I get through the Bring Back My Bars. All right, let's jump in with Scentsy first. And I did get through these 2 bricks. To be honest with you though, they were both kind of low. It's not like I got through 2 whole bricks. I just happened to have 2 that I'd started, and you can see this is super juicy, super juicy. The inside of my my empties basket, I'm gonna have to clean that out. There's quite a bit of juicy wax at the bottom. All right, I did warm through the signature scents, Disney's signature scent treats, the fruit and hazelnut waffle delight. Absolutely would repurchase this. I did pull it from my club because this goes probably for about 4 hours strong in my open, and then it just dies off. So it's so good while it's going, it just does not last. And for the cost of the Disney scents, it's just too much for it not being long lasting. But if I were to see it, like hopefully in a clearance sale where it's cheaper, I would definitely stock up on it because it is fantastic while it's going. And that's the fruit and hazelnut waffle delight. I did mix this 1-to-1 in my open, and it did fairly well. Cucumber lime, which was a Bring Back My Bar a couple years ago. Absolutely love this. Hope that returns at some point. It's like fresh, garden fresh cucumber and lime, and it's such a strong performer. And then I mixed that with Posy Peach, which was in the last round of Bring Back My Bars. Absolutely love this scent. This one is in my club, and it's to me like a fresh garden peach. That was really nice together. Island Bloom, warmed that this week. I do like this. It's more of a medium scent throw, so you do have to do it in a smaller area. I don't find it does very well in my open, but it is fruity. It's got like some watermelon and some other fruity scents, so very nice in a smaller area. And then I think this one might be part of the culprit as to the juice that's at the bottom of my empties basket, and Flesh Gardenia. That is such a good white floral. It is so strong. I just want to share though, like my empties basket, this is like flat, like a plastic lining, and that's why I use that for the reason of the oil spillage. This might be part of the culprit too. This one looks like it got pretty faded. And this one was actually from last January. It was part of the Willy Wonka collection. I really like this. It's more of a medium scent throw, fizzy lifting drink. Kind of reminds me of like a strawberry soda, like a soda. It's fizzy. I do like it though. I would repurchase that one. It's not club worthy for me, but I would repurchase those if they ever showed up. Again, absolutely loving this mix. Would probably repurchase this whole Willy Wonka collection again. So Everlasting Gobstopper, it's not, I can't do this on its own. It's very orangey. And if you think about biting into an orange gobstopper and it's all chalky, that's kind of what this is scent-wise, but mixed with Dulce de Leche, which is a milky caramel. It's fantastic. Those two together are fantastic. And then I warmed Ocean Shimmer. Again, I love this. It's medium throw. A lot of the new scents in the catalog are medium performers for me. It's just a nice aquatic scent. Coconut Blossom, May scent of the month. I do wish that was stronger. I do enjoy it. It's bathroom appropriate size for smaller areas. It's just a nice kind of coconut fresh type scent. Pearlescent Coast, another new bar. I am enjoying it. Like I said, it's probably about a medium, more bathroom, bedroom friendly, but it's nice, like aquatic floral type scent. Sunset Sky and Strawberry, working through my bars from last summer's collection. This one did not make it back. There is something off-putting with this. It's a good performer. It just has that, maybe it's the pineapple in this. It's not bad though. A lot of people, I think, refer to this like a rock melon scent. All right, super sad. I used up my last bar of King Cake, which this is one Scentsy should have brought this back in the catalog. It is the best bakery scent ever. It's such a good throw. It's like it's basically like a pound cake, buttery pound cake. And it's, like I said, it's such a good performer. So I mixed alternating warmers. One day I tried this Dessa's Homespun Scents Cherry Crumble Pie. Did not get a lot out of this. Now, I am not getting good performance with Dessa's. I probably won't repurchase. Unfortunately, I've only had a couple of scents that I thought did really well, and before you come at me, I am warming them in hot plate warmers. I am using tea lights, I am using candle crocks, and I am not getting good performance. So was really disappointed in this cherry crumble pie. And you know, sometimes some vendor wax does not do well for everyone, and others does well for some, not some for others. Now this one I did get good performance from, and I would repurchase this. Like I said, if she had a pre-order with the 2 scents that have done well for me, then I would probably buy several of those because I loved both of them. This one was chestnuts roasting on an open fire, and I did alternate that with the King Cake. And I pulled the cherry crumble pie out like maybe after 4 hours and then threw this in, and the King Cake was still going in my Scentsy warmers. But this chestnuts roasting on an open fire was really good. It's chestnuts, brown sugar, sugar cookies, and marshmallow fireside. So I do think I'm going to enjoy the rest of that, what I have, and it is one that I would repurchase. All right, that is it for Scentsy. I have a little bit of vendor wax left, so let's just jump in. Angel Share from Kay's. I love this in perfume, but I am finding in vendor wax, and it's several vendors, it's just not a strong performer for me at all. It's beautiful. It's just so light. So I did Angel Share, and then I will share, because I had the Sophisticated Beach Marshmallow Cookies, which Sophisticated is lavender and speckles version of Angel Share, and this was just so light. So again, I'm not getting good performance. I'm going to stop purchasing the wax because it is gorgeous. I just don't get the good performance. Also from Kay's, Desert Oasis. This was super light. Not a repurchase for me. It's a spa-like bathroom scent. Teddy Bees, Beach Bronzed. I don't get good performance like in my bedroom area on this, but when I throw like a chunk, like a nice sized chunk into the candle crock, man, this performs. So I know sometimes I say smaller is the way to go, but sometimes it's not, because I put, like I said, a nice chunk in the candle crock in my living room, and it was the only thing going, and I got whiffs of it. And I usually have, you know, like 8 warmers going at a time in there to get that strong throw that I like. But sometimes overnight I'll just do that candle crock and put a scent in, especially when I'm trying to use up. Yeah, that did it. I could smell it. So again, sometimes you need like a chunk. Balsam and Beach, I do enjoy this. It is a lighter throw from Teddy Bees, but it's vanilla balsam, ocean driftwood, and a touch of sea salt. Really good. Beach Bronzed is ribbons of caramel and honey, central vanilla cream, salty driftwood, toasted vanilla, hints of smoked marshmallow fluff. All right, I did get through a couple Pharmacist Daughter. So Reputation, one of my all-time favorite scents, is vanilla, soft leather, blue sugar, and sandalwood. I love a good like vanilla leather scent. And then Zucchini Pistachio, that was nice. I would repurchase it. It wasn't like a super love, but it's pistachio, bakery, and creamy zucchini. I think their zucchini is one of the best. And then Second and Spruce, I did spiced oat milk and cookies. That was really nice. I would repurchase spiced oat milk, house blend of sugar cookies, sweet cinnamon, and cream drizzle. I can tell you, it doesn't matter what Second and Spruce scent it is. It's typically a performer in my home. What hands down would repurchase. I'm gonna learn my lessons because she has few and far between orders. I think I'm just gonna order multiples or bigger quantities because everything I've ever had of hers is fantastic. All right, Lavender and Speckles. I did warm this sample. It's Coastal Pine Cones, Island Coconut, Vanilla Surf. It did okay. It wasn't the strongest. Adrift. I put no, it was light. Adrift was Salty Sierra, Beechwood, Roasted Pine Cones, Smoked Vanilla. This one, on the other hand, this is probably one of my favorites of the week. Nectarine Nordic Nights. Absolutely love that. I did put that on her request log. I don't know that it will return, but I am signed up for September customs at this point. If that sticks, this is going on my custom list. This is Vanilla Bean, Nectarine, Snow-Covered Pines, and Arctic Wind. And let me tell you, that Nectarine, it was like the perfect... It reminded me of fall, like that, the orange and the woodsiness. Really good. Bless Your Heart. This is probably about a medium throw, so I'm not going to repurchase it. But Toasted Macadamia Caramel, Beach Marshmallow, and White Cake. It's basically a boom boom cream kind of scent. Oregon Woods. This is a no for me. It was a really good performer, super strong, just not my kind of scent though. It's Balsam Fir, Firewood, and Rain. So it was really, really woodsy, something with the firewood and rain, but not my kind of scent, but it was a powerhouse one. And then one that I absolutely loved, and I also requested this, and this will go on my customs, is Sugared Chestnuts and Zucchini Bread. Oh, this was beautiful. Vanilla wafers, zucchini bread, chestnuts and brown sugar, salted caramel, and Palo Santo. It was fantastic. So between that and the Nectarine Nordic Nights, oh, 2 loves this week. That's it. That's what I've gotten through. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you've been warming, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.